Hello Internet! I'm Hazel, and this is how I did Taran Zhu with only 2 pets for an awfully big adventure. Taran Zhu is one of the Celestial Tournament trainers found at the Timeless Isle in Pandaria. Talk to Master Lee to start the tournament. There will be 3 trainers available on any given week, randomly chosen from a pool of 9. All 9 are needed for an awfully big adventure. Note that you cannot heal pets during the tournament. You'll have to leave the scenario, heal, and then re-enter if you need to try again. For this fight, you're going to need any 2 moths with moves set to Alpha Strike, Cocoon Strike, and Moth Dust. The Royal Moth from Draenor does not have the right move, so don't bother with that one. If you have more than 2 available, pick the 2 with the greatest attack stat to make this a little easier. It's doable with any 2 moths, but you'll need better luck if you have low attack moths. I'm using my Flamering Moth and my Swamp Moth. So don't forget to put your Elekk Plushie in your last slot. He's going to need to tag along for the ride. And go ahead and start it up. So we're going to start off with Moth Dust, and then we'll follow that up with a Cocoon Strike, and then we're going to spam Alpha Strike and use those first 2 abilities on cooldown, and that's pretty much this fight. So you should note that this is not a 100% guaranteed win. I didn't find a 2-pet 100% guaranteed win, but it is a good enough chance that it shouldn't take you all day, and you only need to do it the one time for the achievement. This is not something you're going to need to do every week, so there we go. If you get lucky, you will actually get Moth Dust to put them to sleep once or twice, which gets you a bit of a heads up. So we got a Cocoon Strike here, which will of course stop lots of damage. Moths are good for this because of these abilities that let you mitigate their damage. You're resistant to a lot of their attacks. You're generally faster than them, which gets you a lot of extra Alpha Strike damage, and then there's that extra RNG factor of if you get lucky with Moth Dust, you are so in business. So Flamering went down, but he did a good bit of damage. And we bring out the next moth and just do the same thing over again. Now, something to note, the reason that we're bringing higher attack moths whenever possible, oh, there's the sleep. This is actually a bit of a mistake. I would, in the event that you put somebody to sleep, follow it up with an Alpha Strike instead of a Cocoon Strike, because you will get an extra turn. I think I missed an attack there, but it worked out anyways. No worries. But if you put them to sleep, Alpha Strike and then Cocoon Strike, just a note. But yeah, having higher attack moths will get this over with faster, which reduces the chance that they have to stun you a whole bunch, which is rather irritating, and is one of the things that can derail this if they get a bunch of stuns off on you. Ideally, you want to be trying to block those with your Cocoon Strike, but counting turns and cooldowns is really annoying, and this works good just using everything on cooldowns. Oh, there we go. A little bit more. He does weak damage against you, which is nice, and then your flying racial keeps you pretty fast. I didn't go with speed moths to stay faster after the flying racial wears off, because most of your attacking is going to be done above half health. There's a Moth Dust. That does a good amount of damage. And polish him off with a Cocoon Strike. No, not quite. So close. He heals. I probably could have Alpha Strike there in hindsight. This could have gone better had I paid more attention, but it's a testament to how good moths are here that you can pick 2 of them and not pay attention and do pretty good anyway. So out comes Bolo. We got our Moth Dust back up. Doesn't put him to sleep. I think I only got him to sleep once this whole time. You can't get a lot luckier than that. And he got a blind off on me, which is annoying. But that's alright. The Cocoon still goes up even if you miss due to blind. And then we can get our Alpha Strike in, and we are so done! And that's how I did it. Check out my channel for other guides you'll need for an awfully big adventure, and good luck getting your very own trunks. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!